Good day, viewers. You are welcome. How to solve this system of equation where we have a plus b equals 4 and ab equals 40. We want to find the value of a and b that satisfy this. So the first thing we are going to do is, since we know this as two equations, we name this as equation 1 and we name this as equation 2. So the first equation is sum and second equation is product. So we can consider from any of these equations, so being equation 1 or equation 2. Suppose I start from equation 2, which is AB equals 40. Then by making B the subject of the formula, we are going to divide both sides by A and we cancelled A. Therefore, B equals 40 divided by A, and we call this one equation 3. So then we try to substitute equation 3 into equation 1 since we consider making equation 3 from equation 2. So anywhere we see B in the equation 1, we replace it with 40 divided by A, and then we have A plus 40 divided by A equals 4. So by cross multiplying, we multiply A with A, or you can just say let's multiply 2 by A, anyone. So multiplying 2 by A, this one becomes A square plus here is 40, everything equals 4A. So here we are going to take this 4A to this side, and we have A square minus 4A plus 40 equals 0. We have this equation called QE, and which is quadratic equations. So we solve this by applying completing the square method, as by dividing both sides by 2 and square it, then add it and subtract it from both sides. So here we have A square minus 4A, then by adding plus 2 square, then here is plus 40 minus 2 square equals 0. So this is 2 square and this also 2 square, which is plus and minus, they also cancelled. So here we consider the first three terms together, and to write it as the power of just two terms, we are going to take the first and the last, and we raise everything by 2 with negative. So we have a minus 2 in bracket all square. So the expansion of this will give what we have here, plus here is 40 minus, so 2 square, it gives us 4, everything equals 0. So here we have a minus 2 bracket square plus 40 minus this, that gives us 36 equals 0. And next we have a minus 2 all square equals minus 36. So after having this, we have to take the square root of both sides. So just to cancel this square, and by doing that we have a minus 2 in bracket all square, then we take the square root of it, equals plus or minus square root of minus 36. So this and this cancelled, and we have a minus 2 equals plus or minus, we can separate this as the square root of 36 multiplied by minus 1. So by law of, let's take this one here, we have a equals 2 plus or minus. So by law of sort, we separate this as square root of 36 multiplied by the square root of minus 1. But here as square root of minus 1, we consider it as I because it's an imaginary root. So our square root of minus 1 is given as I, which is iota. So here we have a equals 2 plus or minus square root of 36, it gives us 6, and here is our I. So if we consider this as the solution to this problem for only the value of a, as we have it as plus or minus, so we also try to get the value of b, and we are going to recall from where we let b equals 40 divided by a. So with this one, we're still going to substitute the value of a, as we have this as 40 divided by 2 plus or minus 6i. 2 plus or minus 6i. But here is an imaginary at the denominator, so we cannot leave the answer like this. So what we are going to do is we try to take the conjugate of this number. So by taking the conjugate, it means we are going to rationalize and multiply this equation by 2. And one beautiful thing about this is here is plus, it changed to minus here. And here, which is minus, it changed to plus. Then we have this as 6i. Similarly, we have this as 2 minus and plus 6 what? 6i. So having this, we have b equals, so 40 we try to multiply all the numbers above, and we have it as 40 open bracket 2 minus plus of 6i in bracket divided by, so now here is the same number but different operation. So what we are going to do is we try to multiply the first and the first here, which is 4. Then operation will also come, which is plus multiplied by minus. So we have it as minus there, and here, which is also minus multiplied by this, we also have it as minus. That is, the two of them are minus. So and minus multiplied by minus, it gives us plus. Okay, so here we have 6 multiplied by 6, that gives us is going to give us 36, and I multiplied by I, that gives us I square. So we have this as 40 into bracket of 2 minus plus of 6i divided by, so I square is minus 1. Okay, so and we have this as 4, so it means that we are going to have it as 4 minus 36, and which this step is wrong, because if you have to consider this, the whole of this thing become minus here. So I just want to test something. It is minus, so the whole of this is going to be minus, because this and this is minus, this and this is also minus, everything become minus, and here is plus 36. So because of I square, which is minus 1, and here we have b equals, so this and this cancelled, and we have 2 minus and plus 6i, and which gives the result for the value of b. And that's how we can solve this problem. Thanks for watching, and if you learned something new today, you can do well to subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell for more content. See you in the next class. Never stop learning. Bye bye.